So, Jakey, what's going on with that combo deck?
Okay, so
Live.
yeah, yeah.
Is good.
All right. And sorry, folks. Hit a bit of a technical snafu there. Not exactly sure what happened. Probably won't happen again.
Hopefully. All right, Kurt, we got audio, but no video.
That's because I
And
didn't
no
turn the camera
radio
on.
star with which to kill it. Got it. Cool.
All right, cool, got it.
Whoop.
What, when she fell in love with that fucking hedgehog? Yeah, that was fucked up.
Fuck that,
Is
Amy.
even a hedgehog?
Amy is, in fact, a hedgehog.
Okay. Not an echidna.
Yeah, she looked a lot more like a hedgehog in
the original,
the Archie version and the
Well, she
Sonic
looked
CD era.
pretty hedgehoggy in Sonic 2.
Yeah, that too. But then they're like, give her a Karen cut. Give her the old let me see.
Karen.
Give me the old I want to see your manager.
I would like to speak to the manager, please.
Time to go to the battle royale. Do, 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 do. I want as my generic battle royale clone du jour. I want a battle royale with Jet Set Radio Future skating elements.
So like a massive game of Tagger's Tag?
Yeah, mostly the grinding and movement modes. That would be very nice.
Time to parkour.
All those games Ultimate Ninja Warrior paid off.
Okay. Sometimes the tracking on the jumping can be a little bit weird because it'll like home into the closest object, but sometimes that's not what you want to jump on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a very interesting physics engine.
Yeah, I can see it from here. It's pretty tricksy.
All right, we have our first moral decision coming up.
Moral decision. Oh.
I want to be a good guy because I can't be a racist in a real life game. Only in a space fantasy game.
Pew, 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 pew.
There's no.
You got a lot of red mana because that's a lot of shocking.
A lot of shocks.
A lot of shocks. A lot of lightning bolts.
I was about to say, how dare you insult me? These are
Oh,
bolts.
those lightning bolts, not shocks?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, with this much metal in play, I think that's more of a galvanic blast.
Ooh, got him.
That's the best one, because it deals 4 damage.
As long as you have Metalcraft.
Let food.
I wonder how it would be if I made a commander deck with Planeswalker as a commander. Like Brawl, but 100 card instead of standard 60
There
card.
is a mode for that.
But like any Planeswalker, that is.
That might be a fun house rule. No, I'm saying like there's a. Have you heard of Oathbreaker?
Oh yeah, I think we watched
Yeah,
Oathbreaker
we all watched it together.
with the Planeswalker
Blur.
and the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that actually. That'd be really cool and do like a flavor kind of thing.
Yeah, have it be. You can have it be. Seems like it's one of those things that's in the the rule set is in the trust system.
Yeah.
No.
I want a mod that I want one of those mods that
Whoa,
exaggerates your
Look
facial.
did you guys catch Mr. Fantastic over there?
No,
This
Fishy boy.
this
Did he
character.
stretch?
Yeah, there he goes. Look at him.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my. What is he? Oh God, that's so weird.
This is fucking Cronenberg levels of body horror.
It's a bang, baby.
You ever have that feeling where like you're gonna be super hungry later? Like you're not super hungry right now, but like you know you're gonna be hungry.
Maybe. I don't think I've had something as clear a feeling as that.
No, I've had I should eat because I might be hungry later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm super hungry now. I
Guilty.
could fucking eat. If Pete was here, I could eat a dick.
Yeah,
I would
man.
eat Pete's
Like,
dick.
you know, we all get hungry sometimes, and you just gotta deal with it.
People are throwing rocks at me.
You just, you just gotta live with not having a snack. Stuck at Mario Odyssey.
Got people down there throwing rocks at me. I got people up here shooting at me.
And one says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy. Don't say maybe. Something.
I didn't really set you up for that, but
No, but I'll take it. Make them my own. And we did.
yeah, I got distracted by your misplaced eagles.
I don't know who did that song. Jake?
Yeah.
Who did that song? You know, you're the one out of all of us who knows every single song. That's what you're known for, Jake.
Yes.
We all say every day,
That's
Jake,
what you
he's
bring
the guy
to
who
the
knows
table.
the songs.
They call me Jake. Song Shoes Townsend.
Song shoes.
Song Shoes.
He's got the music in his feet.
What?
He's got the beat.
The rhythm on the street. Oh, God.
He's got the beat. Yeah.
He's the
He got the beat.
Remember when they put a
he's
fucking
got the
Jimmy
beat.
Neutron?
I was thinking about the exact same thing. God damn it!
That's right. And they did We're the Kids in America.
Is that when they're making all the spaceships ready to go to
out of the
space?
fucking amusement park shit?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
dude. Yo, that was my sham, dude.
That was such a fucking bizarre movie, and then it became an even more bizarre TV show.
Why is
ran
Jimmy
through-
Neutron becoming like a meme in recent history?
Because, well, I don't know. I do know, like, one of the big ones. There are a couple. Because I think it just got old enough where people look back on it like, now this animation sucks. I'm like, well, it was 2004, so, it's going to do that. But you got two big memes that came out of it, as far as I know. You got one where there was a Hugh Neutron thing where he's, like, T-posing.
Yeah.
I forget what what's poppin' Jimbo.
What's poppin', Jimbo?
Where they would it was just a deep fried meme thing where he would wear the flat cap and the Timberlands and Supreme, and he's T-posing, and they deep fried it and goes, "What's poppin', Jimbo?" The video version of which was there's a scene at the very end of Jimmy Neutron, the movie. Ooh. Ooh.
I've got a
How strict do we need to be on this moral choice system?
Not very. In fact, you can be perfectly good all the way up and then make one decision and be pure evil afterwards.
God damn. They're not messing around.
Okay, so I don't know. It's up to you. I want to be good in the end. Just like several of my favorite ex-hamster stars. Get him, Zeke. Pistol whip him with your gun. So yeah, so there's that. Where it's the end scene of Jimmy Neutron the movie. Then there's also the sodium chloride meme, in which Jimmy corrects a man saying that it's salt, while he says it's actually sodium chloride.
Oh yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, you had to correct me because you're insecure about your intelligence."
That's the companion
Blah, blah, blah.
meme. That's the corollary meme right there.
Yeah.
Assuming that you've read the source material.
Assuming you're up on your Source Awards. Getting shot at the Source Awards is like a tradition. No, Chris's fiance. Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Now, if this game was next level, I feel like drawing power from a source would also electrocute people in the way. But that would just be that's some next level shenanigans.
I don't know about that. Actually, I forgot that they bumped us up to hard in the beginning here, so I gotta actually play.
Oh no. Sausage boxes.
Fuck.
Grab it.
I was behind. I put still two. All right, whatever. See, get out the fucking way. People getting mowed down. Jesus. Fucking. Jesus, shit.
Yeah. Ooh.
With my left hand.
With my left hand, with my right hand.
I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank.
West Bank.
Alrighty.
On my left side, yeah, that's the correct side. Ooh. Ooh. Good ground wire can heal bullet wounds.
Oh my god, the machine guns just out of control. What the fuck?
Whew. Oh.
I was not in that line of fire. Alright, I'm gonna bump us back down to medium.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, no, not easy. Medium.
we're all about having a good time here at Jake Foot Science Industries.
Hell yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So I guess are we supposed to
Don't
go
make it
rooftop
hard to
rambling
talk.
here?
We're trying to cross this bridge to the other part of town.
Right. So it looks like this. If I was a game designer, I would say that turret is there so that you can't go that way.
No, it's just to make it harder.
Yeah.
You cannot shoot me from that angle.
You cannot do that. You cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Now, can you shockwave to knock enemies off of their turrets?
Yes, but it's not a very...
Long range?
Yeah. Gonna drop now?
How high does it reach? Can you run around the side? Shockwave them off from
Probably.
there.
I think we're within range here.
Yeah! We're cool.
Ow.
Pew, pew, pew. So, what were you saying about this DC?
So do you see
That-
ad nauseum? I think it's a good counter to Muldrotha. Because it's, you just gotta, if you gotta beat, Muldrotha is a resource and ramp deck.
Yeah.
And a combo deck can attack it from an angle it's not really prepared to defend from.
Hmm.
This game is not rated M, by the way.
Oh,
Huh. That's nice. Ad nauseum.
yeah,
You've
ad
never seen
nauseum is
ad
really
nauseum
good.
before?
Turns out, a card that lets you functionally draw infinite cards on a condition is still really good.
Ugh.
Obstacle course.
It's one of the worst platforming bits in the entire game. Suck it, bitch.
That's when I would drop my cell phone and get a burner.
In post-apocalyptic cut off from society town.
Yeah, I'd also just, I don't know how useful a cell phone would be.
I assume the towers are still operational.
So like, why don't you put like Hangerback Walker in here too
Sure.
as well, or like, not Hangerback Walker, Ballista.
If you have $40, go for it.
Yeah.
Ballista's $40.
It
Yes.
was at one point.
It's a staple in many
Oh yeah,
Many
well yeah,
deaths.
yeah. I mean, I know it's a fucking amazing card. I was a
I
little
thought it was
surprised.
worse than Hangerback when it was spoiled. I turned out to
Um,
be wrong.
Walking Melissa. I mean, it's $14.
No, it's come down quite a bit then.
Foil is $40. Um, I wish TCG Player did kind of like, unless I was only my phone, but yeah, I wish it did like a uh, price history.
Mm-hmm.
In this one
Some
spot, the
MTG
game runs
Finance
at
does, I
60
think.
frames per second.
Because like they have a price trend thing, but it said coming soon, and I'm like, the fuck?
Let me
What do you
fucking.
mean coming soon?
It means they haven't finished developing it yet.
Fucking do it. You've been alive for a long time. Do better, TCG.
Fucking Jake,
Like,
build a fucking ceramic engine. You've been alive for a long time.
run your company better, TCG Player. You probably have like 40 fucking imps working for your company, and you're
Hey
like,
Jake, which one do you want? Which card are you looking for the history on?
I was looking at Walking Ballista. Walking
Which
Ballista.
version?
Aether
There's
Revolt.
foil or regular. There's literally
Regular.
five. Okay.
Is there really 5
There's
versions?
five
Was there a
editions. There's
promo?
foil and regular for Aether
Oh,
Revolt,
okay.
foil and regular for promo, and then I
Okay.
guess a reprint somewhere. Here you go,
Masterpiece.
Jake.
It
Oh,
wasn't reprinted. When was it
Masterpiece, I
reprinted?
think, right?
Nibba, it came out in like Aether Revolt. When was it reprinted?
Promo for the pre-release event.
Yeah.
That's the other. That's the other printing.
Oh, it was printed. Was it printed in
And there's your price history,
Ultimate
Jake.
Masters?
Courtesy of
Here's my
Mint
price
to
history.
Goldfish.
Highest price was $37.
See?
Probably when I was in standard, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Probably. Oh yeah, Dominaria. I remember it was like fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I'm not
And they
crazy.
were like, let's play Walking Melissa all the time. Dude, sick.
Fuck.
Still a good card.
Wow. Ooh, that's rough.
Luckily, he put us back most of the way through. As I try not to choke on my beer. Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna be okay. Boop, 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 boop. I did it. My actions have made me more heroic. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Saxadicity to herself?
Uh-huh.
Wait, the undead Vizier? Yeah, to find the ad nauseum.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, alright.
And you cast Ad
Activities.
Nauseum, draw your entire deck, because there should not be anything else that has any mana cost, unless you want to build it like that.
I mean,
But
there might be, but like, still, you can take 2 and 3 damage here and there.
yeah. So draw your deck, then get to cast do however you can to cast either Insidious Dreams to discard your hand and deal everyone equal to the amount. Everyone loses life equal to the amount of cards in your deck, right? You play a Noxious Imp, discard your deck to generate like 98 mana or however much, and then cast
Yeah.
Big Ol' Exsanguinate. Or play a lot of zero cost artifacts and then Tendrils of Agony.
Yeah.
And store them out.
Yeah, storm out. Sanguinate.
So that's how you Sidisi ad nauseum.
No, it's Oh, wait, we have to discover them. Gigawatt blades. These are kind of useless. They look cool, but they're kind of useless.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god. Pay fucking attention. Alright. Up we go.
Subspace interference is blocking our communications. Did you get to grind on power lines in this game?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if that was both the games or just the second one.
Nope, it's in both. I actually never finished the second one. I finished this one and Festival of Blood. I actually 100% trophied both of them. I had the second one, I just never finished it. I started it, but then I got a job and had less time to play.
Right.
Funny thing about working full time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna.
Do it.
All hail the word of Blake. I didn't hit the... Oh, the car hit me at the exact same time, so I didn't get the boom.
Aw.
Wait, am I still on this mission? Yeah. Oh, where do I find the dead drops? I forget how to find the dead
My
drops.
shocky sense is tingling. Wee, 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 wee.
A lot of games suffer from random slowdowns. This game suffers from random speed-ups.
Oh, good.
Up we go. The power's not on yet. That's why we can't grind.
I gotcha. Walking on the rooftops.
Mm-hmm.
Glad these goons will open fire indiscriminately.
Ow. Shocked him to death. Alright. Of the gray indicator around the exterior of the minimap. Oh.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay.
This way.
Okay, so I'd be like, that seems like a bad choice of color to use for a.
Yeah, they should have gone with like a yellow or something. A little more high contrast.
I want a bright fuchsia.
Chartreuse, maybe?
Puce. Which one's puce?
Oh, so that's Puce. Diane and I watched The Big Lebowski last night.
Nice.
I don't know why that quote made me think of The Big Lebowski, but it
The
did.
Big Lebowski.
Classic movies.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski, Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah, maybe it's the rhyming that did it.
I'm there. I live in my own head too much, so I know exactly where these things go. keep walking.
Better keep
You better keep
walking.
walking.
Oh yeah.
On the infamous talk show. Crazy cool superpowers.
Talking about race fierce. Talking about crazy cool powers. Talking it up on the Comograph Talk Show. We did it, boys. We're there.
Championship level. Platinum rank. Yellow over 1,000.
Sometimes I'm startled by my own brilliance. We have been talking it up on the Comograph Talk Show.
All right, time to open your coal wings and fly around the city. Porta Johns.
Hey, friend. Don't be scared. I just
Do
want
you
to
have
shoot
a
you
variety
with a
of
lot
melee attack?
electricity. I do.
Oh, cool. Well, can we Spartan kick them off buildings?
What?
Delayed fall damage.
Yes, you can. Yeah,
Oh.
shield. Yeah, I guess that just didn't load.
Hmm.
However, shall I take him down with his shield? It sure would be useful if I had a power that could blow things away.
Blow them away!
We're gonna blow you away.
Boom.
I'm gonna bring a shock to your system.
Oh, hello, friend. High fall, yeah. Fuck. What's my current stunt? Melee finisher. Yes, actually, no. I want that. I want all that. I want it all. This is Sparta.
Yeah.
That's
that man has no more legs. Excuse me, sir. It appears you've overdrafted on spleens. I've come to collect.
You've overdrafted on spleens. The flea spleen.
That's my bounty hunter catchphrase. Oh yeah, oh my spleen.
Oh my spleen. That show was probably very racist.
I gotta look up some of the fucking plots to those, because some of them were just fucking off the wall goofy.
Ricochet's pulverizing pinball.
A Mucha Lucha.
Oh yeah, the Luchador show. I
Yes.
barely remember that shit.
Yeah. 2002 to
Snoopy.
2005. There is a wiki of it.
Of
Not
course
just a
there's a wiki.
Wikipedia article, but like its own wiki.
There's a wiki.
It doesn't. I don't know if there's anything on it. I don't think there is. I like this picture though. This is classic. Honor family tradition and donuts.
I think those are from the opening credits.
Could be.
That was a catchphrase, maybe.
What? He dropped a thing and the dude picked it up.
He didn't graduate college.
Oh, the slope on this Cole McGrath is going down.
Do 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 do. Oh, for those of you curious, when I said I platinum this game, but have seen trophies pop up. That's because I'm playing it on an alternate account.
Ah, I see.
I can produce proof of the platinum trophy if it is required. Oh no, I want that blast shard. Stop shooting at me. Stop with your shooting. I do not like it.
No.
No, I don't like it. Whip it out, Jackie, baby. Whip it out.
Whip it out. Head looked like a freaking penis.
Samurai Jack. He's a black dude playing an Asian dude who kind of looks like a white dude.
Playing an Asian dude looks like a white dude. Mixing the races.
I'm
Very
the
cultural.
dude playing the dude disguised as
What do you
another
mean,
dude.
you people? What do you mean?
You people.
I watched the opening scene from that movie a couple days ago.
Yeah.
That is a movie that cannot be made today, and I gotta respect Robert Downey Jr. for making a ton of money on Iron Man and being like, I want to do Tropic Thunder next.
Yeah.
In blackface.
Yeah.
There was a Twitch streamer who just got banned from Twitch from cosplaying as Lifeline.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I think that was sort of dumb.
I really hate the world today.
Man, I go hate the world today.
I mean, I get it, but also they weren't from America. They're from like Lithuania or some shit, so I don't know, they didn't have black slaves or whatever.
What? Okay.
But whatever.
No, they have Black Santa.
I think it's fine that they were racist. It was okay.
Quote you on that, Jake.
I don't see anything wrong with it. They weren't gonna hurt anybody, and they missed the last couple clan meetings, so they were probably not gonna come back. What?
Yeah. All right, Jake.
I'm
You
gonna
done
go
with
get
your little
more.
cocaine bump there?
No, I'm gonna get more alcohol, Peter.
Okay, Jake.
I'm gonna
I
get more.
Just
think you
all I
may
ask
be
is
a
that you
pedo.
run for office when you turn 35.
I hope, dude. I hope. I want to. I really want to.
Just-
Will you be my running mate?
Absolutely not.
No.
I know I can count on you people. I'm gonna
Yeah,
find the
yeah.
best people. I'm gonna find the best people.
You need to get Middlesex vice president.
I need to get a
You
man
need
like
Kirsten as your vice
Buckgate.
president? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah.
Middlesex Hardcastle?
Look at my mustache.
As
My
she's
God.
known in other circles.
Ugh,
Oh,
my
wow.
eyebrows. Oh.
Hey, fucker.
You ever had just a really good eyebrow scratch?
Yes, but I've never drawn attention to it.
Oh, it's just so nice.
Hey, have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love she wanted you to wait?
Eh. Ah,
Boop.
gee. Huh?
Just punted him.
Punt.
Straight punted him. You got the
Stunned
clinic.
that man.
Hey, what a wonderful time of day.
Learn to work and back and get along with
with
each
each
other.
other. All right, let's go. Keep doing missions. Eventually, we'll get a story mission. Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh, yeah, he does the potato chips, right?
Yeah. He used to work at Lay's, and then they fired him because he started jacking off into the potato chip bags.
Oh,
That's why
what?
they're only half full. It's a
I
tradition.
literally came back and I heard jacking off into the potato chip bag.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not,
talking
it's
about
not a story. It's not a story. Fucking
Frito Lay
Crisco
would tell you.
What Frito-Lay won't tell you.
Um.
I would
Well,
jack.
I mean that's what they put in before air.
Well, no. So you see, that's why it's only half full. He would fill it half up with potato chips, and he would jack off. But he didn't. Number one, he didn't produce a lot of semen. He had a low sperm count due to his insistence on wearing jockey shorts, and then additionally, it would like evaporate in transit, and you'd just be left with half a bag of chips.
Okay, I like where this is going.
That's it.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole story of Darth Plagueis.
I
Ironic.
like it.
He he could make others breathe in his jizz vapor, but not himself.
Oh no, I hit the guy who was going to give us the mission. And I don't have the power to heal him yet.
Alley oop.
To the hoop. Make me want to shoot bedoop. Shoot bedoop. Shoot bedoop bedoop bedoop. I still need to watch the super duper cut of Deadpool 2. I bought that Blu-ray a long time ago and have yet to watch it.
I heard it. It does make it better. Hey Jake,
Yeah.
how are you on whatchamacallit?
Oh,
PS1 JRPGs?
very specific.
Like
Not
Final
good?
Fantasy 7. Like
I don't think I've really played any.
Okay.
in Chrono Cross.
I've
those are
been
like the
watching a
only two.
playthrough of a game that I played for a little bit when I was younger, and I eventually quit out because it was one of those moments where I just read the walkthrough and it was like, you're doing the entire game wrong. Fuck
Oh,
you.
Chrono Cross?
Yeah, it was Chrono Cross. It's an okay game looking back at it.
It ain't no Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a lot of people speaking really highly of it, which is interesting. Because I looked back at the battle system and it feels, it's perfectly good as like a battle system, sort of. It does feel weird, and it does require a lot of aspects of the game be designed around it. Because basically, I haven't played a lot of D&D, but it makes me think of what I imagine spell slots are like, where you have how your character at whatever degree of mastery they're at,
Mhm.
whether they're a character that's just starting out their adventure or something, they can have whatever levels of spell slots, right? And you get one
Yeah.
spell per slot, and you get to use it once per battle, which
This is
is
your first battle with what's called a conduit. There are other people who were given powers by the Ray Sphere.
what's his power?
You can like teleport and
Yeah, he looked like he teleported.
You can just you can shadow jutsu you.
yeah.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
It's like his only fucking move.
Uh
Kick him in the dick.
oh. Collisions. So are you Static Shockly following the electromagnetic trail?
Yeah.
I see.
What the fuck?
Woo.
I just called a monster in a British accent. I don't know how to feel about that.
Mm. Got it from the Apple Factory. That's how.
Got him from the Apple
I bet
Factory.
it was a fucking Red Delicious too.
Nah,
What?
Macintosh, dog.
No. I'm saying Red Delicious because it's a shitty apple.
Oh, right, yeah. That is a poor apple, although it is my father's favorite variety of apple.
Because I feel like a lot of people like that apple because they grew up in a time when other apples were
We're
in
not
stores.
available.
Yeah, I read that. I read the little article in the New Yorker about how
Ooh, look
Red
at Mr.
Delicious.
Fancy Pants over here reading
Oh, the
Yeah.
New Yorker.
Ooh, about how since Red Delicious was good enough as an apple and it had tough skin so it didn't spoil easy, supermarkets were just like, okay, we're just gonna sell this.
So that's an interesting thing, because in my experience, Red Delicious bruises easier than any other variety of apple.
Huh.
Well, that might be true. I don't know. I don't eat Red Delicious a lot, but that was the explanation they gave. So maybe it was true at the time, and there were just not a lot of very good varieties at all. But this is like the fucking capitalist like love story. If you ever want to hear fucking raw capitalism in action, like this is it.
Capitalist pigs.
It's a fucking wet dream.
Shut up,
out
you
here.
commie
'Cause
bastard.
literally, some guy was like, "I don't like that you can only buy one thing apples." So he did some apple breeding for a while in like the '80s, and he eventually developed the Honey Crisp. And he tried to get into grocery stores, but they're like, I have no reason to put in these new groceries because people will eat generic Red Delicious apple. But as soon as he was able to penetrate the market, his much better product created a high demand,
Yeah.
requiring the stores to supply them.
Capitalism in
And
action.
thus, yeah, I was like, oh man, you ever want to convince someone? So yeah, that's the story behind the abridged version of the short story of how we now have lots of varieties of apples in our supermarkets.
Huh.
Now they just got to do the same thing with grapes. I want that cool grape that tastes like cotton candy.
I like the taste of grapes as is.
I do too. I just want my cool future grapes that are an inch long, but with the same thickness, and apparently taste like cotton candy.
Thickness.
Extra tick.
Thick.
Thickness.
Oh, fuck you with the dickness.
Oh,
Ha!
cool! It's the sewer level in darkness.
Yeah.
They're really up in their ante on these
Well,
games.
we're a flashlight.
Huh.
I am the
Flashlight.
capacitor!
with like several good powers.
We have touch-related abilities. So if a guy's down, we can heal him, or we can restrain them, or bio-leech them to suck up all their energy.
You've got to stop them. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. Hey, buddy.
You got to hide your love away.
What you were saying?
We are the Juice Man. Whee. Just a little evil. No
Well,
harm.
we didn't have an option.
I see. Colin the Groll. Rolling for the proletariat. Hmm.
Hey, man. You there, man?
Yeah, man. I feel like a man.
Yeah, man.
Do we just slap our own penis?
Ah, stop the song.
Amazing.
I am amazing. Thank you for noticing. Boop. Mm.
I really rubbed my butthole. I had worms at the time. Turns out they actually have an ointment for that, but I just never was into it.
I don't believe in modern medicine.
I don't believe in veterinary practices.
I wouldn't either.
Hey, buddy, listen.
Ugh. She was all like, "Oh, I got
She was
shot."
all fucking.
She was like all
sexy.
shot and shit.
Oh, God.
They found a
Morty,
fetus
listen
in
to
her
me.
too. Turns out she was pregnant with triplets.
Morty, listen to me. Focus on science.
That's some science to me, portal gun. That's
It's
a real gun.
Sonians to me, bottle gun.
Now it's also a real gun. Rick, why are you holding it to me head, Rick?
Why are you to be
All you do is whinge and comply.
Complain. Whinge and complain.
calling the police?
You leave my brother alone.
It just felt so real. It's like, yeah, this is how it would go down.
Yeah.
I've been in this rodeo enough times
Fucking.
where Nancy Darlene comes around your porch at 4 p.m. on a fucking Saturday. You gotta get up from the football game and you just gotta deal with it on the porch. Gotta make sure you go loud so that you get as many witnesses as possible.
Of course. Pop.
I need you to grab hold of my essence.
Well, now this is a This is a viewing order for Marvel.
No, yeah,
All
I've
right.
seen that floating around.
Which one? Tell me, Jake. I want to
All right,
learn.
Peter. Here's the Marvel viewing order. Here's what you have. You have to watch the Marvel movies like this. First, Captain America. Then, Captain Marvel. Iron Man. Iron Man 2. Thor. Hulk.
Is
First
this
Avengers.
chronological?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Why not?
Oh,
Yeah, of course. So Hulk, then Avengers, and then Iron Man 3 after that. Doctor Strange after Iron Man 3. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Age of Ultron. Ant-Man. Okay, now here's where it gets crazy, dude.
All right, so this has
Spider-Man.
been invalidated though.
Spider-Man. Then you watch
I can't
Spider-Man.
talk about why.
Then you watch Spider-Man 2. Then you watch Spider-Man 3. Right after that. Then you watch Captain America Civil War. Then you watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Black Panther. Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Spider-Man Homecoming.
I hope this is in the post.
Ingrid Goes West.
Yup. Yeah, it's a famous.
Okay, so now when you're caught up there, you're gonna want to watch The Room.
What about Mallrats? Is Mallrats on there?
No, but next up is Gremlins 2: The New Batch.
Right, of course.
Then Solo, a Star Wars movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Thor Ragnarok. Avengers: Infinity War. Then you go Endgame, and then Detective Pikachu. And there's your entire Marvel Cinematic Universe wrapped up into a neat little package.
See, I have one problem with that. And that's that it recommends that you watch Captain Marvel. Which, as we all know, should not be done by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
I'd rather watch a soothsayer narrate my own death. Actually, I would do that anyway. Seems very useful.
I watched some dude had a very detailed review of Captain Marvel, like going for the entire plot, and I watched 20 minutes of it. And I'm like, wow, this is so much worse than I ever imagined it would be. I'm gonna stop now.
Kurt, never trust reviewers. They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, I was able to see the clips for myself and formulate my own opinion. Actually, and to that point, there were times I did not care for his editorialization, which I understand is part of the reviewing process.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just was. Several parts got me, and particularly the one where she steals the dude's motorcycle because he was a mean man.
Oh yeah, right. He totally deserved property theft
Because he asked her to smile. What a fucking.
What a dick!
What a dictator!
Wow, he
Joseph
is the
Stalin
worst.
looked like Mother Teresa compared to this man.
Yeah, right. The way she treated that fucking jukebox. I probably only
you were
had
going
like
in a different direction there, Kurt. Hey,
that fucking jukebox. And how it had Johnny Cash on it only. Oh, don't even get me started on the Jews.
That's even I think whatever you want to say about the stealing the dude on the motorcycle, whatever controversy, whatever. When she fucking in her friend's bar, when she's like, "Yeah, I'll blow up the stereo."
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
I'll
Like
blast the jukebox.
The jukebox. It was just like, fuck you, dude.
Do you do that on your home world when they turn on their Musictron? Do you turn it on with your laser blast too?
My favorite like ridiculous part of the movie though is with the flashback with like soapbox derby, where the guy's like, "You should go slower around corners," and then she goes fast around the corner and crashes
No.
because she ignored the friendly advice. You go, girl.
You go, girl, but don't listen to the patriarchy, even if they're right.
Taking advice from a man is an indictment on your independence.
Yeah. Heaven forbid somebody who actually knows more about a certain area than you were to advise you to do something different in order for you to get better.
Improve your result.
Yeah, in order for your improvement. But no, they don't know what they're talking about because they have a penis.
You know why it's called a cockpit, right? Yeah, I would.
It's
I would
Like,
have.
hey, he's gonna bail on you.
I would have walked out on the movie. If I
What
had
if they?
seen it.
What if the guy was like he had an actual like because the first planes were test piloted with chickens and roosters or something like that, and it was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Because we
Wasn't
used to
about
shoot
penises.
chickens at the
Get your mind out of
windshield.
the gutter.
They still do shoot frozen chickens at windshields. I want that job. I want to be the guy who shoots the frozen chicken at the airplane windshield. I should have gone into aerospace engineering.
I know, same.
High ground.
I made a really good paper airplane the other day. I was like impressed with myself. It flew for like 40 feet. I was hyped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember Generator Rex?
that was on Netflix, wasn't it?
I thought it was on like.
Oh, yeah, it was on Cartoon Network.
It was some kid show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't on like the block of like kids shows that here's the kid primetime hour.
I don't even know.
We have Generator X, and then you have those fucking Transformer things that are.
Hey,
Yeah, he like I'm like half robot or something.
Remember those
basically-
cube bots that were Transformers or something like that?
Cubics?
We talked about this. It was Cubics, and it was a Korean
Cubics.
show, and the animation did not age
Yeah.
amazingly.
It's
Yeah, it's
stuff of
fucking amazing.
nightmares, I think you meant to say.
100 out of 10. 100 out of 10.
It was like they used the same graphics software as Reboot, but did not have.
The training.
They had 1/10 the amount of artistic talent on that design team.
Vision. Stick to the high ground, Cole proceeds to run at street level.
No way, dude. Disney announces live action Lilo and Stitch. We finally get the nightmare fuel we deserved.
No.
Turns out it's actually the same movie as the Sonic movie.
No.
Oh, God. What Stitch would look like if it was like a real. Oh, no.
Send it, Jake.
Oh, no.
I want to see the awful fruit textures on this thing.
Shit.
No, it's just a blue Boston Terrier.
Oh God, you know what it is? All right,
It's like a koala
how did
bear.
I only just realize this now? That the big new tech thing that everyone can push. I don't know what software came out recently or what they've been doing in colleges, but I guess they figured out how to render fur textures cheap and effectively.
It's just the advancement in graphics power.
Okay, because like
It's a
I'm
Moore's
thinking
Law
about
thing.
what's coming out now, and you see Lion King, you know, Wonder Park that had fur effects, Lilo and Stitch, of course, Pokemon movie. It's a lot of fur textures running around
Pokemon
out
movie?
here.
Do you mean Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
Pokemon movie?
It's a movie about Pokemons.
Oh yeah, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yep, that's. You know, I'd be fine. That's actually pretty
That's a-
fine
that's a
as things
gremlin.
go. He looks
It's
like
a
a gremlin.
It's a gremlin, yeah. It's
I
a
was
koala
expecting
bear
worse.
gremlin.
In all honesty, I was expecting worse.
Yikes.
Gossip Queens.
I have DoorDash? I do have DoorDash. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Johnny's.
Gotta get that Wendell's. Wendell's hamburgers.
Wendy's is like
Motherfucker, they're closed?
stupid expensive.
Who the
9:30.
fuck closed at 9:30 p.m.?
On a Schmatterday.
You
What power? Wait,
fucking
Kurt, what
nutty
powers
me?
do we get? Do we get big old lobbing grenade powers?
Yeah, we got the nades.
Oh, awesome.
If you had paid attention, you would know.
Nah.
Joe,
fuck
I've
it.
been fucking nutting over here, my dude.
I got these.
I want to
bowl full of
believe you're
pistachios.
kidding,
I'm just
Jake,
straight
but I'm
nutting out
not
here.
sure.
Well, you know, you're like, Jake, come talk to us while we watch a video game on your computer. What do you expect me to do, huh?
All right,
My internet's right here.
Point of order, it's on my PS3.
Oh, my bad. Well, I'm on my computer. Okay.
Our next episode to be Let's Play Pornhub.
Let me share my screen so we can stream what I'm looking up on Pornhub.
We
And I
don't,
get instantly demonetized.
we don't need to know what each other look at. Like what we don't need to know what we get our jollies to.
I feel like that is like one of the sacred like things that guys just like, yeah, okay, we'll talk about like, oh yeah, I like watching lesbian porn or whatever, but for the most parts, we don't really disclose that, which I respect. Holy fuck, kill that guy. Kill that guy.
I was
Jesus
taking
Christ.
a sip of beer,
That was
so I couldn't.
terrifying.
I tried to. I don't know.
That was terrifying. He was sprinting towards you. He was like, oh!
We already encountered one of those, but I guess you were too busy nutting to think.
I was, dude. If you hear me go dark, it's just like I'm here fapping. Just
Well, yeah, the reason is because I don't want to know. Like, you're. It's the same way I feel about like trans and gay people and all that. It's like I don't care if you're unless you and I are fucking, or there's a desire between one of us to fuck the other. It doesn't matter.
but like also, heaven forbid, we find out what each other like, or like. Who the fuck recommends videos to? He's like, yo, dude, I watched this great
you gotta
porno the
check
other
this
day.
one out. I nutted
Check this
so
out.
hard.
So when you're watching it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so glad Jake recommended me this."
Wow.
And then now your mind's at Jake.
Now you're
and
thinking
like,
of your
"Fuck,
best friend while you're masturbating. Yeah.
No,
No,
I don't want to nut. No,
Even
no,
worse,
no.
it's got fucking one comment on it, and you just know.
You know exactly who that comment is.
Hello, Kurt. I know that you're watching this video.
Signed
no, he
JT
knows.
at the end.
Signed JT.
Much love, JT. Much. And the one other person who discovers it's like, oh my god, Justin Timberlake watched this video. He masturbates.
just like us.
He's just like us. He jacks off.
It's a very specific porn.
Yeah, not a lot of people look at this sort of stuff.
Yeah, who'd have thought midget amputee was his thing?
Hey, you know what? Amputee porn's nothing to scoff at, okay?
It's nothing to shake a leg at.
Nothing to
Okay,
wag your
so-
finger at.
A while ago, Scott and I found this one. I don't know
You can say
who
Jet
found
talk
it.
together.
I don't know who found it Or
Jake,
why
it's
are we?
not nice to call them it. Because they don't have
Why
legs.
are we
They don't
look-
prefer that. That's not the preferred nomenclature.
But there was a girl who put out a video on like one of the sites, and it was an amputee porn, and I was like, "What the fuck? This isn't real." And it was.
And
I
they
was,
rubbed her nubs.
No, she had one good arm. So she used that one good arm to do what the Lord intended, which was smear mashed potatoes and mayonnaise all over her naked body. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was just like a spree of just putting condiments that didn't go well together
Oh fuck! Stop.
on top
Please,
of her.
Stop.
And I was like, oh no. I was just getting her nubbing it. And I was like, I was scarred. Turned off my computer and I took a shower for
Now,
40
Jake,
minutes.
Before we
It was a
And that was
cold,
the end
cold
of that.
shower.
And it's at this point where I'm about to remind both you guys, as we move away from this topic, I'm gonna call us back to earlier today, and our behavior towards a certain gift that was in fact shared by
Oh,
someone who I will not name names.
You?
You know rightfully who it was, Peter.
Because you were the fucking asshole who did it.
And that's the only thing we've ever deleted from this fucking chat.
The biggest goddamn spoiler of Endgame was
We've
Hulk
had
smashing his
some
cock
pretty
into
nasty
Black Widow.
shit on our Discord
Where the
chat,
Hulk put his endgame.
but we drew
That
the
was Black
line
Widow's
at
Endgame.
that GIF.
Oh god damn it, son of a bitch.
I had almost forgotten that, Peter. Thank you. Now it's going to haunt my nightmares for the rest of eternity.
So this is like a clunky Assassin's Creed.
Hey now.
No,
They-
just the wall jumps remind me of that. I get it's like a weird, but
They
I'm glad there's all these
They
things.
came out.
So,
Actually, this was 09, so this would have been the same year as AC2.
yeah.
Hello, friend.
Oh, and it's not called amputee porn. It's called nugget porn.
I did not need to know that.
did not need to know that.
Cause like, well, I mean,
I'm
what do you?
glad I do, but I do.
I mean, what do you call them when they have no arms and legs?
Jake,
They're a nugget.
we
They're
had
a
it.
nugget.
We had it out. We were off this topic of conversation.
I
but
just
you,
remembered what it's actually called.
You had to bring us back to it.
I'm glad to know, Jake, that when I walk into the eyes wide shut mask orgy, that I won't feel like I'm out of place. I can talk shop with them.
You can go up and be like, "Hey, where are the nuggets at?"
Where's the nugget?
It's at the
room?
buffet.
I
go
would
to this-
not want to eat food at an eyes wide shut party buffet. That would be.
There's a really good strip club in Baltimore called the Golden Nugget. You will not even gasp what's in there. I mean, like you walk in there, it's a fantasy zone.
You got to have the 2 p.m. buffets. They got the lunch buffet special.
2 p.m. buffet at the strip club called Golden Nugget.
Yo, let's see. That's also the name of a famous casino in Atlantic City?
Probably.
No,
Also
that's
the name of an
100%
amputee
true.
strip club.
Is it an amputee strip club?
I don't know.
How do amputees work the pole, Jake?
Carefully.
You seem to have.
They have a special chair for that.
You seem to have
It's like
a
the
lot
ones
of
that get up and
knowledge.
down the stairs.
A special
They
chair.
have a fucking stairmaster for the stripper pole.
Yes.
Oh shit.
All right. Actually, no. You know what? Self-restraint. I'll be the one who will restrain myself, and not in a porn context. We're just gonna leave. The water in the fountain is black. Got it. Poetry in motion. Weird science.
Fuck.
I love that movie. I haven't seen it in forever, but
And technology.
deep is the ocean. Blinded by science.
Cool.
Because you're weak.
Like, the...
You gotta lift.
Wait, we should have been a girl for this mission, so we could heal a black tar heroin. Jokes.
Yoke.
Jokes.
Oh no, he's been gooped. Hooray! We're gonna fight Ra's al Ghul in the astral plane in a little bit.
No. That's a different game.
Gotta dodge
Ra's
Scarecrow's
al Ghul.
gaze.
We've already played that game.
Watch out for the little Russian girl in the school basement.
The answer was, don't bring up fear. Don't bring up.
We should play like a spooky game in like Halloween time.
The problem with Halloween time is it's also our anniversary month.
Oh, so we do like a special game. Yeah.
It's always a constant inner battle.
We did play Fear one year.
We'll do like Halloween in August.
Like, scary games, if they're moderately scary and we have some agency, sometimes they can be really good, because my natural response to a scary situation that's not like actually gonna hurt me is I just get more mouthy to like counteract it.
Yeah.
I just start sass in the darkness.
Oh, I do that too.
We can play.
I see you. I see you, Nibba.
We can try to play Sandy's Requiem.
Get away from me, ghosty. I turn into a black and or Latin queen. And I just like I get really mouthy and snap.
You gotta go full Boo Medea Halloween.
That's where I get all my defense techniques from. Boo. Okay, it worked out for Medea. It'll work out for me.
Medea's a karate tournament.
Oh, if only have Jackie Chan be in there somehow. Jackie Chan is a Medea.
A Medea. Medea. So rock me, Medea.
I'm used to gang fights and I don't know any karate. Medea finds out that a karate tournament isn't as easy as it
slap my pimp once. I think Medea's voice is based on Cat Williams.
Yeah, I can see that totally.
And
we'll always love coal. No, that's Donald Trump saying, I love coal.
You can be like the fucking...
Somebody Photoshop that on the fucking old dude from Austin Powers 3. Gold member.
Yeah.
And be like,
I love
coal.
The taste of it, the smell, the texture.
Clean coal.
No, cream corn.
No, cream corn.
I threw that shit before I walked in the room.
I haven't watched that in a while.
Sarcastically, I'm in charge. I really think they could have gotten a little more mileage out of that joke.
A little bit.
Like maybe once or twice more.
Go behind it. Turn it from the other side.
I'm a champion. Ugh. Acid trip. I don't need to walk around.
Oh, I kind of want to go to Star Wars night at the Camden Yards, Oriole Park.
What is
Oreo
it?
Park.
It's a nice ballpark. Have you ever been yet, Jake?
I have yet to be there.
It's a very
I
nice
don't know
stadium.
why.
Parking
It
is a
seems
little,
nice.
eh,
Yeah.
but very. It's one of the nicer stadiums I've been to, and I've been to 22 out of the 30
Oh,
active Major League stadiums.
where have you yet to go?
The 2 in Florida, the 2 in Texas, Minnesota, Arizona, Cincinnati, and I think that's it.
Dope. Yeah, because you hit a bunch. Was it last year or a year and a half ago or something?
After I graduated, yeah, I did all the ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the tour. That was cool.
Yeah, I did. I've done a few of those. That's how I got a lot of the ones in like the mid east of the nation, I guess you'd call it. Did
Makes
DC,
sense, yeah.
Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee. Milwaukee Stadium is weird. It's like a hockey arena because the roof and like the sides close.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
It's like being in a dome. Wow. The Rogers.
So do they not get like rain delays?
They shouldn't because they just closed the roof. They had it open at the start of the game we were at, and then they closed it and the fucking walls by the end of it. The Rogers Center in Toronto also has a retractable roof, and they have this funny little segment called the Roof Report, and they have one of their players. It was Josh Donaldson at the time. It's like, here's Josh Donaldson with the roof report, and he's like, it's open, and then that was the entire clip.
Takes me back to the early days of Family Guy. I don't know about your new show, Seth. Oracle's getting really out there.
There's another show? They keep giving him shows?
Oh, Halo 3 totally ripped this off of Infamous.
I think
When they had Cortana do it.
Yep. She's just yelling at you. I'm like, no, thank you.
I don't want what you're selling.
I'm trying to do a mission here.
Stop it, Cortana. I love you, Cortana. Hey, Cortana.
Cortana. Cortana. Heal me.
I needed that little pick-me-up. It's okay, we karmically balanced ourselves. Alright, so we'll wrap up this boss battle here, and then we'll take a break.
Cool.
The boss battle.
Or at least get to the boss battle. Maybe we'll save the boss battle for after the break. We'll see how we feel. It's not even 10 yet, so we got...
I know, right? We're going quick.
Yeah.
Going chip, chip, chip.
We on what? We go chip, chip, chip.
We go chip, chip, chip.
Cheap, 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 cheap.
There was a one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh sneak peeks I ever went to. There was a card in the set called Cheap, 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 and I was at the same table as a guy very much with the same sort of off-color humor affinity that Jake has. And he was like, oh, it's the Jew's favorite card. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Pot of greed?
No, cheap.
What does it do?
I don't remember.
It gets banned. That's what it does.
Yeah, Pilot Greed's like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Power 9. One of them.
Yes, I would like to make. I would like to shrink my deck by 3 cards.
It's 3 cards?
No,
No, you draw 2 cards, but you also have that.
Okay.
So I guess shrinks by 2 cards.
Yeah. It's a free +1, so
Yeah.
there's one thing I noticed about Magic coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe it was just a level of play thing. But it seems like the average Yu-Gi-Oh! Player has a much better understanding of card advantage and why it's important than the average Magic player.
I could see that.
What if it's because of the shorter deck size?
Possibly.
Or
the faster speed of the game.
Well, it's that your only limit, right, is your.
In some cases, like how trap cards work. You have to wait. You have to set them and wait a turn.
But other than that, there's not really any practical limits on how much you play, other than how much you can draw.
Mm-hmm. I think the biggest gripe that I had with seeing some Magic being played was the fact that you could like just go wild with like turn 1 plays and stuff.
Yeah, well, when everyone's degenerate, no one is.
But if you overextend, you can get punished pretty hard.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sometimes, yes, you can OTK on, like, turn 2 or 3, but...
Between no mulligans and, some solid card balancing, it's fairly rare. And when it does, it gets banned lickety-split.
Yeah. They're very, I don't know what's the word for it, but very loose with the bans.
It's because they don't have a rotating format,
We don't have a
Oh, yeah,
rotating
true.
format. So the way they get us to buy a new product is they either power creep the old product into irrelevancy or ban it, and sometimes both. That's why power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like a lot bigger, and like there's no real, like, people complain about power creep in Magic sometimes, but it's not the same level. Like the old cards in Magic, a lot of them are really strong, like the lightning bolts and the ancestral recalls of the world. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has very few parallels to that. And after like 10 years of this model of like, we need to just power creep everything so people will buy new products, the power level has ascended to just a ridiculous degree.
Yeah.
And then you get something like pendulums.
Woohoo!
Who thought that was a good idea? No one in particular.
Some kind of guy.
It didn't work the way I wanted it to. All right, so we'll get back to Zeke's roof, and then we'll go on intermission. Do 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 do. Yeah, got the blast shard, got a new battery core. Life's all right. If it takes all night. I don't know why that clip of Kermit singing Talking Heads exists. I don't know whose decision it was to make it, but I'm very glad that they decided that way.
It's left its mark.
Same as it ever was. Look how fat he is.
Yeah, I'm Zeke.
Today.
A hospital, what's that? It's a big building with doctors and patients in it, but that's not important right now. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Voltaire. Day 15. And we will continue our adventures on day 15 after the break. We'll be back at 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.